This is Ask Dr. Jason. Welcome to the show. We're coming to you from live, beautiful sunny LA, and it's been a minute since we've done Ask Dr. Jason. We have stacks and stacks of questions. We got a lot going on. A lot of people have been reaching out. I want to really thank you for your patience. We've been busy over here, lining spines and minds. That's how we do. We're going to get right into it. We have my man Iyad reaching out. He said, I went to a dentist at the time the pain started, gave me a mouth guard, introduced that it might be TMJ problems, but they're not honestly that qualified in the Middle East. I'm moving to Florida at the end of this month. What I would like to know, is there any possible way to treat this, home remedies or anything like that? Also from the inside, I feel like one side is larger than the others. Can it be connected to mouth cancer? Now, as far as mouth cancer, TMJ problems, if you feel like you might have mouth cancer, you gotta go to your medical doctor. As far as TMJ goes, the TMJ is usually secondarily a problem to the cervical spine, specifically the upper neck, when the neck is out of alignment and or you've got forward head posture. So, going to a qualified chiropractor, having your spine checked for alignment is key. Home remedies, you're gonna have to rely on that individual doctor. I do give certain exercises for my patients. Could be neck extension, could be neck flexion, could be upper back exercises, eliminating things like wheat, dairy, soy, corn, and sugar. Allergens can stress the body, sometimes too much coffee. There's a lot of things that can affect, but every body and everybody is different. So I would definitely go to a qualified chiro since you're moving to Florida. Great question, thank you very much. Now, next question is by Young Dominoes. Young Domino says, hey Dr. Jason, I just have a quick question. So I was just watching one of your videos where you go to some muscles in the knee to start firing again because there was limited movement. Well, I broke my elbow a couple years ago and I was told I'd have full mobility in my elbow after my rehab. I never got that full mobility. I got you, man, I know. Is it too late to get that scar tissue broken up or get those muscles firing again? I'd really appreciate it if you could give me an idea where I'm at, thanks. Now, here's the deal. Truthfully, without doing an evaluation, I don't know. There's really no way I could tell you that, but what I can tell you is if it was just a couple years ago, chances are we could work through that scar tissue, but you want to find somebody that's both a really good chiropractor, good at adjusting the spine, because usually if you've got an elbow issue, you probably have a misalignment, a subluxation in the neck, upper back, because those nerves go down to the elbow. So if you're aligned, you're getting full nerve flow. If you're misaligned, you're not getting proper full nerve flow, you can't heal. You may also have an issue in that area. You need to find somebody that's either done a training with me or that's really good at muscle rehab. So great question, and definitely get to the chiro, but that's what you want to look for. Next question here. Really appreciate you guys reaching out. I love this, man. It's been so rough getting all these questions and not being able to answer. B England 14 says, hey Dr. J, I've had pretty bad back pain now for about 10 months. I've tried everything, physical therapy for 6 months, prescription pain meds, medicines, everything possible, and I'm still having pain every single day. Is there anything you could do or provide me to help out? It would be much appreciated. I got you, man. I'm sorry, B, that you're hurting. A lot of people are living in pain. That's why we push out so much info and content, is to let people know it doesn't have to be like that. We have a playlist called Active Health Tips, where I give exercises and tips to get out of pain. We have a show called Gone in 5, where I give hacks, health hacks to get out of pain. If those don't help you, you definitely want to see your chiropractor. Get connected, my man. And if you're in England, got a lot of chiro buddies in England, so find a chiro. Great question, man. Stop living in pain. Manaro Rashid says, hi Dr. Jason, I hope you're doing well. Respect, I'm doing well, thank you. I have a question. Can balance issues be associated with misaligned spine? Short answer is yes. Long answer is yes. Can be associated with the upper cervical spine, the vestibular system, the cranial nerves. It can be associated with trauma, whiplash. It could also be from non-spinal related issues. Could be what we call an upper motor neuron lesion, higher brain issues. It could be from a blood flow issue. You want to go to a qualified chiropractor, get evaluated. You can also go to a medical doctor, get evaluated, and look into the issue. So yes, many people have balance issues associated with the spine and the firing of the muscles and the alignment of the spine, and it could be other things as well. Great question, thank you. Gary Carlos says, hey Dr. Jason, I wanted to ask you if there's anything I could do to fix my anterior pelvic tilt. Thanks and keep up with your videos, I'm a big fan. Amazing, Gary. Look, for those of you that don't know, anterior pelvic tilt is basically where your pelvis is tilted anterior. Hamstrings are usually shut off. Quads are over tightened. Lumbar typically has a hyperlordosis, hypercurvature. Number one is get your spine aligned. That's critical. Number two is work on and tighten your lower abs by doing core exercises. Again, we got those on videos. They're all over the internet. Number three is really have an x-ray done of your lower back. If you do have too much of a curvature, a hyperlordosis, you want to have care to bring that back into alignment. The spinal alignment is critical. Is your anterior pelvic tilt coming from weak muscles? Is it coming from weak muscles that are misfiring because the spine's misaligned? Is it coming from weak muscles that are weak because they're not exercised? So there's a difference, weak versus neurologically inhibited. Is it coming from subluxation, poor spinal position, from poor posture, from trauma, etc.? Go to a chiro, get it checked out. And these are the type of things that run through my head is figuring out the problem. Flyish NYC. Hey, Dr. Jason, how's it going? I saw a YouTube video of yours and I wanted to give it a shot. I've been suffering from lower back pain in my tailbone and my left side, inside my left butt cheek and going down. Been having tingling and uncomfortable to sit. Sorry to hear that, man. The surgeon told me I don't need surgery, but I will be getting an injection and continuing with therapy. I don't know if there's a question. That's okay. Many people come to me, many people come to chiropractors, in fact, and me as well, as their last resort. The surgeons told them, hey, you need surgery. Now in your case, the surgeon said you don't need surgery, but I would absolutely go to a chiropractor because your symptoms are signs of nerve impingement. And if it's not a chiropractic problem, I have somebody who just started care, and I said, hey, you're this close to surgery, and instead of putting you on a corrective care program of several months or 6 months or what have you, we're gonna do just a conservative trial of 1 month. I believe I can help you, but I want to reassess, and if we make progress, we'll go forward. So sometimes you gotta tread lightly when you've got severe symptoms. You wanna go to a chiropractor that'll do the same. Next question is from Mo Ayub 9. What's going on, doc? I have a problem that I've been dealing with since I was born, and I really haven't been able to find a solution to it. Hoping you can help me out. That's deep, man, let's go. When I was born, my family was told that I've been diagnosed with shoulder dystocia. I've been able to move my arm up and down, left to right. I'm able to flex the muscle, however, I cannot bring it up into the position where I can flex the bicep like how everyone usually does. The doctor told me that my tricep is stronger than my bicep. What you've got to do is you've got to have a proper evaluation. You've got to make sure you've got proper nerve flow. There are physical limitations. There are things that we cannot get past at times. There are limitations of matter. What you've got to do is have a proper evaluation. There's really nothing I can do in this case to help you. I believe you're out in the Middle East, but you've got to get to a qualified chiropractor, have an evaluation done. Then I get people that are like, I'm in, wherever, Bangladesh, and I can't afford to see it. Hey man, look, I know people that started out selling, fruit on the street and now they're millionaires. You got to put in that work and hustle. We're all here. I know, in America we got it good, but wherever you're at, you've got to seek and grow to a higher level of self-care because health really is wealth, and that's why we answer those questions. So Mo, definitely get to a chiropractor. In the meantime, do your best to take care of yourself. Really do that. Let's see. Oh, there's more to that. He said, let's see here. Let's see. Any stretches, bicep workouts, minus the curling. Yes, one of the prime movements of the biceps is not actually this, it's actually this, supination. Doing some simple exercises, Mo, like supination, maybe down here this way, maybe with a small weight, 3 pounds in your hand, a can of soup, something like that, that can be really helpful. So many people are misled into thinking you have to have big muscles if you're gonna work the muscle out. What I would do is I would just start moving the body, start doing calisthenics, body weight exercises. I'm a big fan of those. And again, seek a chiropractor out. So thank you so much for reaching out. Let's see here. Divine Fairy says, Dr. Jason, I have a question. Can chiro care also help a person suffering from sleepless nights due to PTSD or depression? Long answer, but I'm gonna give you the short one. The short answer is, if your spine is out of alignment, your body is typically thrown into a stress state. When you're in a stress state, you can't heal. When we bring you back into alignment, it brings you out of a stress state more connected. That's why people smile, they laugh, they feel more in their body. When you're in your body, you can heal. Your body heals from above down, inside out. When you're connected and aligned, your body can heal. And if you're dealing with PTSD, sleepless nights, there's many causes and reasons. But when you're in your body, you're at your optimal best place to heal. So I've helped a lot of people with PTSD and sleepless nights to better deal with their situation, change their perspective, sleep through the night, and it's all from aligning that spine and mind. Great question. We'll do one or two more here, and then we got to wrap it up. We got so many. Joel Jones, 1621. Hey, Dr. J, just wondering if you could give me some advice. I'm a cricket and basketball player here in England. Respect. When I bowl in cricket, I've got a lower back pain on my left side. What do you think the problem could be, and what should I do about it? Any advice you give me will be greatly appreciated. Respect. Joel Jones. If your spine's out of alignment, causes muscles to fire improperly. That could cause uneven tightening, uneven loosening. You go to move, something doesn't feel right, something doesn't move right, you're getting compensation. Get your spine checked, my man. Get your spine checked. Great question, though. Gilbert Fresco says, hello, my name is Gilbert. So I recently found out that I have scoliosis, and I love your videos, by the way. Respect, Gilbert. Thank you. Anyhow, with the chiropractor that I go to, she only does about 2 to 3 adjustments per appointment. In your opinion, does that sound normal? The answer is yes. Sometimes I do 2 to 3 adjustments. Sometimes I do more than that. I actually try to minimize, but I keep in mind what that person's body is capable of receiving. Personally, I wish she'd do a bit more because I'm always so uncomfortable. She said she was going to tackle one issue at a time. What do you think I should do? Gilbert, number 1, I think you should stay with her. She seems like a great chiropractor. Number 2 is I would communicate and say, hey, do you think it would be okay to do a little bit more? You got to let her be the doctor. She's the one with the education, the schooling. She's got her reasoning. I believe in her, and I'd say if you're getting good care and you're getting results, stick with her. If you need the opinion of another chiropractor, they're everywhere. Go find a chiropractor, check them out. But I'd say, Gilbert, definitely do that. And last but not least, let's see here. Okay, Rockin' Robin says, hi, Dr. J. I enjoy watching your videos. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. I have a few questions regarding getting adjustments. In April of 2017, I got surgery to remove a tumor from my spine located at T2. God bless you. I've healed okay, but I have a constant pressure at the top of my back where I got the surgery and general discomfort every day. I get it. You know that feeling of discomfort that you get when you just have to have your back pop? I get it, yes. I have that every day, all day. I work out and active, so I thought my back pain would fade away. Would you recommend getting an adjustment? I want one so bad, but I don't want to hurt my spine. I'm just really tired of having these feelings of back pain every day. Rockin' Robin, while I'd love to say, yes, go get an adjustment, the proper answer is get an evaluation. Get checked to see if you're out of alignment. More than likely, you are out of alignment because you're feeling that there's something off, something wrong, and you need an alignment. But get checked. Then if you need it, get your alignment done. I wish I could help you, but there's a lot of great chiropractors out there. Definitely go and seek chiropractic care. We're gonna wrap it there for today. I appreciate you guys. I still have a stack to go through. We're gonna get to them. We might even do another one today, if not really soon. It's been crazy. We've been aligning spines and minds. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you being here. I'm Dr. Jason. Make sure you DM me, tweet me, find me on social media, hashtag AskDrJason with your questions. I will get you. Thank you for tuning in. I'll see you next time.